Alright then, I have to admit I've panicked when I saw this list, because nothing here makes any sense and I don't have any of the ingredients. But then I remembered that we can go to some sort of swamps. In the meantime though...
You summoned me, Mother?
A book. Directions to the artifact are in an old book, and it is lost. That damn elf must have it.
How do they know?
Not to mention a ring. A ring has been sent to the Archmage.
Ah, curses! Who has it?
Just unknown. My spies tell me that he is already in the town, but he has not yet been admitted to see the Archmage.
We must stop him!
Yes, before the old man becomes aware of anything.
I think I have an idea. The gnome will never reach the Archmage, but, Mother, I'll need your help.
I don't think that MacGuffin has sold us out. That wouldn't make any sense. So I would be just guessing now that they have taken the information out of him by force somehow, or by magic, or in any other way. I can't go to the swamp just yet, for some reason. Maybe I have to know that I have to go to the swamp. As if this wasn't obvious enough. Let's ask him where the ingredients can be gathered.
Excuse me, Master Teacher?
What is it?
I had a rummage through the recipe books, and a power elixir seems to be quite harmless.
Not the easiest option, but it would definitely be a suitable potion for the exam. Off you go.
I don't have all the ingredients for my potion together yet.
It takes time. I needed the eyelashes from an invisible squirrel for my potion back in my day.
Well, I know where to find one of those.
Really? It took me 6 years. But that's nothing compared to chainsaw petrol. I haven't found that to this day. One has to search. So ask everyone you know.
Okay, I know you. I could ask.
I don't have all the ingredients.
Oh, so that's the same.
Well, I know it.
Really? One has to...
That's the same conversation. Okay, so I am not going to
I
ask
have to
you.
study some more. Goodbye, Mr. Teacher.
Goodbye, little pupil.
Even though you've taken a whole pot of gold for this, I will go and ask other people, random people on the street. And rats. I think I'll start from the left, from the right. I'll go to the shield hand first. I'll see if he's got anything I'm interested in it.
Hello, Mr. Shield Hand.
Hello, Wilbur. What do you want?
Couple of things.
I'm now one of Master Marcus's official pupils. His best.
Great. Come again when you've got your diploma.
It won't be long now.
Yeah.
That's a huge encouragement, and
I'm now one of Master Marcus.
Great.
It won't.
Yeah.
and I can't ask you for
I'm off to
anything.
get my mage diploma. You'll see.
So that was a fail. Let's move on. Let's go and talk to the rats. Do I still have the potion? I do.
Okay.
I'm just thinking to myself that I could also go to the... here. Can't remember what the guy names was.
Needs must. Oh.
And actually, before doing anything else, I'm still kind of big, I think. Oh well. I think before talking to him, let's go one by one through the list. Red Devil's armpits. Okay. Ghost mushrooms. Stag beetle antler powder. Peppermint. That shouldn't be too difficult. Moldy slime extract. Oh, he did mention there's some slimes in the sewers. Bone worms. Probably the same thing. Asthmatic trans fat maggots. I don't even want to know. And a crystal vial, which I'll have after I've drunk the entire potion. Okay, so let's speak to the rat.
I found the pattern and the wand. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, Wilbur. Let me know if you need anything else.
I will be abusing you, you know about that.
Could you rats look for something in the sewers for me?
Sure. What do you need?
One of my tests for my final exam requires me to brew a potion.
Say no more. You're missing some ingredients?
You got it.
These ingredients for potions really are ridiculous.
They
I
are.
always wonder, how did someone come up with the idea of mixing dragon snot with the hair from the backside of a raccoon in a potion? Really? How? What do you need then?
Here, see for yourself.
I'm afraid I can't help you with most of that. But this here, stag beetle antlers. Uncle Juan has some of those hanging on his wall. I'll ask him if he will give us a couple.
Could you get me those 2 ingredients? That would really be a huge help.
Not a problem for the King of Thieves. I'll hang the flag in front of the entrance again as soon as we have anything.
And now for something completely different. Take care, Mr. King.
Take care, my friend.
Okay, so we've got something. I still can't venture further into the sewer, so let's go out. And let's speak to Mr. Merchant here. Maybe he's got anything for sale?
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah, the rat killer. What do you want?
I think I've still got one reward.
I want to collect my reward. I'm looking for ingredients for a magic potion. Do you carry anything like that?
No, I only sell ready-made potions. All those creepy crawlies, pus essence and poisonous plants aren't for me.
I'll come back later for my reward.
Take your time.
Okay, so I don't know what I
have
need
to
from
go.
him yet.
Maybe I'll come by later.
If you have to.
Let's have a look if the rats have found anything. I'll probably have to go inside here and then come out. And just for the sake of diligence, let's have a look if anything's changed in the back. Nope. Empty as ever. That should have given enough time to the rats to find something for me though. Hey, there we go.
Let's see. These are stag beetle antlers. Lucky thing Uncle Alfred had these on the wall. That is to say, stag beetles don't have antlers.
Okay, so we've got something. Can we tick it off? I'd like to tick it off, please. No? Oh, that's not good. I was hoping for a nice little tick in there. Oh well, not yet. Let's move on. And let's see if we can come out here and go this way, possibly.
Swamp of Death. I don't think so. Doesn't sound particularly healthy to me.
Well, you don't have a huge choice. Although yes, we do, because we have to visit Mr. Showman. Ah, he was a showman, wasn't he? Conman, if you ask me.
I don't think he can help me right now.
Well, have a look around at least. Don't give up just like that.
The Wheel of Fortune really did bring me a fortune.
Yep, certainly did.
I don't think he can help me right now.
Okay, what if I'll show him the list? No, I can't do that, can I?
The magnifying effect doesn't last that long. I should make certain I'm close to the sewer entrance.
Okay, that's a bit disappointing. I was hoping to accomplish a bit more in here. Obviously that's not the case. What have we got here? We've got stag beetle antler powder. No, it's not a powder yet though, is it? We have to make it into a powder. Somehow. How can we make this into a powder? Oh, it's getting more and more complicated now. I seriously can't go in there? No, I can't. Mr. Wizard, I think I'll need some more help. I was about to do it one by one, so start with the potion, complete it and go to the next thing. But I'll just see if I can
Master Teacher?
tick any
What is
other
it?
boxes off.
What exactly do you mean by magical artifact, and where can I get one?
That's the whole point of the task. Magical artifacts are extremely rare.
I've got
the
two
more
on me.
powerful they are, the more difficult it is to find them.
And how powerful does it have to be?
You can't really say exactly. You show me an artifact and I will evaluate it. You can only be absolutely certain if you find an extraordinarily powerful object. Legions of mages have been hunting for such objects for generations, and once you finally get hold of such an artifact, then you don't let it go. There's even a story that the famous mage Balthazar the Brittle took his most powerful artifact with him when he died, so that no other mage could get their hands on it.
Took it with him when he died? How did he manage that?
No one really knows for sure, but that mirror over there has something to do with it. It belonged to Balthazar, and somehow he managed to take his artifact with him to the other side.
Okay.
That means there's a powerful magic artifact behind the mirror.
At least that's what they say.
And that the artifact is so powerful that I would definitely pass the exam.
You can bet your life on that.
Right, then I'll get it.
Good luck! That's a ghost mirror. Only ghosts can pass through it.
Is there a simple way to become a ghost?
You have to die.
That's not a simple
If you're
way.
interested in this subject, then you should stop by the Swamp of the Dead. There's someone living there who I'm sure can help you.
The Swamp of the Dead? Yes. It's here on my map.
I didn't want to do that. I didn't really want to go to the Swamp of the Dead. It does sound bad. Okay, so let's talk about the spell
I can
anyway.
already do magic. I made a bunch of sparks with my wand.
Oh, please, that's not magic. No, you have to perform a real spell. Make something disappear. Or transform something. Something like that. The best novices traditionally turn someone into a sheep.
Into a sheep.
He likes
Why a
his
sheep?
sheep, doesn't he?
The sheep is the mascot of our order. They're soft, they're warm. Have you got a problem with sheep?
No. I just don't know how to go about something like that.
Of course you don't. It takes years of practice.
Years of practice. I don't have years. I need that diploma straight away.
Even simple spells, levitation or the like, need lots of practice. That's assuming there's even enough magic in you.
I have to find a spell I can learn today.
There isn't any such thing, at least not here. I'll teach you your first spells in the next few months. For anything else, you'll have to look elsewhere.
I have
Okay,
to
so we
study
know what
some
we're
more.
looking for.
Goodbye, Mr. Teacher.
Goodbye, little pupil.
We know what we're looking for. We have unlocked another area to go into. And even though it doesn't sound very friendly, I think it is the time. I don't know why I manually left this place, but let's just go there. I could have used the map, but obviously that's just more dramatic if I walk there. Okay.
Strange. Why is there a lit lamppost here in the middle of the swamp so far away from the town?
Because someone lives here? You were just told that?
A rather large and ugly stone head. It has only been roughly carved, a truly primitive work.
Okay. Let's have a look at the tree. Oh, that's an armpit.
The tree looks anything but healthy. Its bark is covered in strange mushrooms, and it seems to be slowly sinking into the swamp.
I think that's another ingredient that I need.
There's a plant growing on that tree. Hey, those are Red Devil's armpits.
Exactly, they are.
I have them.
There we go. Okay, so oh, and there is a tick now. So I couldn't tick it because I don't have the powder yet, I just have the antlers. We are making progress. I'm quite proud of myself actually. And we've got a skeleton here. Quite a big one actually.
I wonder what kind of animal that was. And more importantly, are there any still alive around here?
I bet there are. Take a bone. Do I need a bone for anything? I do.
We'll see. Really rotten. Aha! Bone worms have been at work here.
There
They
we
go
go.
through bone like a woodworm through a tree. Now I have the worms for my potion.
Good. That's very, very good. Let's have a look at the ship,
I wonder how it got here. Maybe in a flood?
or what's left of it.
The carvings look unbelievably intricate. Someone must have worked very long.
Okay. Is there anything else at all I can pick up from here? I think I've taken everything I could have taken. Hi? That's weird.
Shimmering blue mushrooms with green speckles. Those could be the ghost mushrooms I need for my potion.
They probably are. Just pick them up. I like how the skeleton is wearing rabbit slippers. Let's have a look around
An old
first.
hat that's seen better days. It no longer shines and the moths have been at it. An old hat that seemed...
I just see this hat now and I think of the rabbit just in front of the house, and I think of getting a rabbit out of the hat for a magic trick. Am I right? Or am I right?
I think I can pull out a few threads. Yep, that's a nice thin rope.
Okay, that doesn't come from the list. I'll take it anyway. We've got another book.
An old book. It's empty.
That's not very
An
good.
old book. It's
Oh,
empty.
we will need the glasses to read it, won't we? The glasses that let you read magical texts or something like that. Spliss. I think that was kiss.
A
Look at the
large
stove.
with a nice fire. At least it sheds a little light and warmth. A large stove.
Okay, not much I can do with that. I think I've checked everything out that was to be checked around here. In which case, let's talk to the dead.
Whoa, a human skeleton. Maybe the poor soul was part of the ship's crew.
Well, it is still, I don't want to say alive.
I can't see anything all that interesting. The skeleton looks kind of old and smells a little, but otherwise...
I don't smell.
You almost scared me to death.
I don't doubt it, sadly.
Who are you?
I'm death.
Hi. You shouldn't be speaking in capital letters then.
You mean you're the death? I always thought you only heard death in your own head. And don't you have to speak in capital letters? It's more impressive, somehow. Huh?
Bah, what is death in this world? Nothing. This is a damn point-and-click adventure. No one dies. In any other reasonable role-playing game, you have to kill 100 rats to reach the second level. Now that's a real game.
I don't mind this one.
And is it a bad thing if nobody can die?
It is for me. I'm unemployed. I'm not qualified to do anything else. It was my life.
Why is it dark and light in the town? They've got a ghost mirror. What do you know about it? Is there a life after death? But you are the death. Can't you just go and deliver someone over the other side? Yeah, we could ask that, just for starters.
But you're deaf. Who's to stop you from killing people?
It's not that simple. I'm in middle management. I don't make any decisions, I just carry them out.
Which means...
It's the boss who decides when someone's time is up, not me. It's all written down in that book there, the Book of the Dead.
Which I can't read.
Name and time of death of everything living in this world. But as you can see, there's nothing written in it. No murder, no accident, no suicide. No one has ever died here, and no one ever will die here. What am I doing here?
The best job ever, if you ask me.
Do you know the ghost mirror in the mage school?
Certainly. It used to belong to old Balthazar.
Master Marcus says it leads to the land of the dead.
Yes, it does. But only ghosts can walk through the mirror.
Isn't there some other way?
Why should there be? It's a ghost mirror. No living being would be interested in walking through the mirror, believe me.
Okay, I want to go and I think I know what to do.
Could you turn me into a ghost?
Ghosts are dead people who still have something they need to sort out in this world. You're still alive, and no one is allowed to die in this game. Do you see the problem?
Yes, of course, but there has to be a way.
My hands are tied. As long as your name isn't
I
in the
will write it
book,
down in there
I'm
then.
not allowed to kill you. As much as I'd like to.
Oh, that's sweet. He'd like to kill me.
Isn't death not the end, but just the beginning of something new?
I'm sorry. Are you trying to be intellectual?
Come on, it is one of life's fundamental questions.
I've never been interested in what comes after me. I just look ahead. You should, too.
If you were to write a couple of names in the Book of the Dead, well, then you could go out and kill them, couldn't you?
And get into trouble with the auditors. No thanks.
Someone audits the Book of the Dead. What do they do?
They check the should and haves. Have I killed exactly the number of people I should have? One little death too many, and all hell breaks loose. No, I'm not fiddling the Book of the Dead.
I will be.
You know, I've noticed it's nighttime here in the swamp, but it's daytime in the town. Why's that?
I don't know. Probably magic.
Probably it is. I've noticed that as well. Okay, so that's not gonna work.
I have to be going. Deadly boring, yeah?
Oh, good grief.
Yeah, it wasn't the best joke ever, Wilbur. Let's get our name in that book right away.
What do you think you're doing?
Did you have to notice it?
I just wanted to drop a playful greeting into the Golden Book.
Even if there were a golden book, you wouldn't be allowed to write in it.
Sorry.
Okay, so how can I distract him? What can I do to make sure that he turns around?
An old hat that's seen better days. It no longer shines and the moths have been at it.
I've got a rope and not a whole lot more.
A large stove with a nice fire. That's the Book of the Dead. That book contains the names and dates of all those mortals the Grim Reaper is supposed to take. But at the moment there isn't a single name in the book.
What do you think you're doing?
Employing you.
No problem. I just wanted to try out my new quill.
I'd be happy if you wouldn't do that in the destiny-shaping Book of the Dead.
Sorry.
Let's think. What can we do to make him look elsewhere? We've got a rope, and that's by far the only thing we'll be able to use right now. Doesn't combine with anything, that's for sure. We could try to hang ourselves. No, we can't. Maybe that's a good thing. What if we tried to...
Lampposts in the middle of nowhere are seldom a good sign, whether they're in a snowy forest or a swamp.
What if we try to put the light down somehow? No? I don't think there is anything else I can do in there. Let's see if Master Showman can help us. Or a conman, as I like to call him.
Hello.
Ah, there we go.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
I have to learn a magic spell really quickly, and I thought maybe you could help.
What kind of spell?
Not really what I
Well,
counted
for my
on.
final exam, I have to cast a spell for Master Marcus. He says it takes months to learn, and I don't have that much time.
I don't think that should be a problem. I know lots of magic tricks.
Tricks?
For example, I know a trick that is largely unfamiliar to the experts, which uses a top hat and a rabbit. Your Master Marcus will be utterly dumbfounded by it. All I need is a rabbit and a top hat.
Wow! And you could teach me the spell today?
Indubitably. It'll only take 5 minutes.
Right! I'll get the rabbit and the hat. This is my lucky day. Almost too good to be true. But if something is too good to be true, it's sure to be true all the same, I always say.
So I have had the right feeling about
I'll
this.
just be going.
I
have
think
seen that you're going to come back. See you then.
probably will. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later.